everyone, this is Niki Rowland and today I have a layout to share for GoGo Getaway. This layout is from the recent Cybercrop challenge, December Cybercrop, and my challenge was a multi-photo challenge, 4 or more photos on a layout. Now that could be a single layout or a double layout or whatever you want to do, but I have got 8 photos. They are smaller obviously because that means it's easier to work with. It's easier to get lots of photos onto a layout if you've got smaller photos. They could go into a pocket. They could be in an interactive part of the layout where they flip open, or you could do whatever you like really. So I've gone for 8 photos. They're all the same size, all the same orientation, which is, as again, makes them easier to work with. I have mounted them onto 2 pieces of pattern paper, 2 different pieces of pattern paper, to make them into 2 photo strips. And I've got one at the top and one at the bottom with a space for my title in the middle. I've also cut down my white cardstock and distressed the edges and popped that onto a light pink border. I'm using the Boho Christmas collection by Simple Stories. It's a really pretty collection, I really like it. And I'm just fussy cutting out some of those beautiful florals to use on the layout. I'm also using lots of Bramble Fox Perspectives on this layout. I have an excess of Bramble Fox Perspectives, Christmas ones, that I have got left over from the 2022 Advent calendar and I think the 2021 Advent calendar. We won't talk about that. I am really making an effort to get some of those used on layouts this year. So I've got the Festive Fun set. I've got Festive Fun as my title, and then I have some other little page tabs and arrows that say different things. So we've got traditions and ho 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 and fa la la. So yeah, I just wanted to get as many of those used as possible. So it works well with the 2 red tabs and the 2 grey arrows, plus the grey little flag signpost, and then Festive Fun in the middle. And it certainly was Festive Fun. We were out in St Albans following the Nutcracker trail, trying to find all the Nutcracker statues. We managed to find quite a few, not all of them, sadly. We struggled with some of them. One was miles away, so we decided against that one. But all the others, they were really quite hard to find. They didn't seem to correlate with the map very well. So yeah. Okay, so you can see that I'm continuing to kind of build up my embellishments. I've got my florals, my fussy cut florals under the 2 corners of the photos there, and I'm trying to add a little something round where some of the other perspectives are. So I've got a little flower underneath the bottom grey arrow. I've added tassels under the bottom row as well. At the top I've got I've got a few little Christmas trees actually. They're from their old Bramble Fox too. So there's one I'm just adding there. I've got another one in between the right hand 2 photos at the bottom row. Another one in between the 2 photos top left. So yeah, just keeping adding and putting little bits and pieces around each one. Obviously I can't go crazy on the embellishments because there's quite a lot going on this layout already, so I just need to keep my embellishments fairly small. It can't take any big items. So I'm just tucking those in where I can and building up little bits. So leaves and tiny hearts and little tiny Christmas trees and little flowers, that kind of thing, all working quite nicely just to build up the clusters around those embellishments, those Bramble Fox embellishments. So it's all kind of coming together. This is a super simple, easy layout to make. I feel that the photos kind of do all the work for it, and other than a few little areas of pretty bits, I didn't need to do a huge amount because I've got, say, those 2 big photo strips plus the big title, it's all quite an easy layout to put together. So just getting those last little bits stuck in place, raising up things where I can. Obviously most of you know me and I like to raise things up on foam pads where I can. So I like my layouts to have lots of dimension and different levels. So that's what I'm doing there. Popping that banner up the top there as well. I wasn't sure about that one, but I like how it mirrors the one at the bottom, so I went with it. It kind of mirrors but offsets, balances. Yeah, little extra details here and there, adding some enamel dots and decorative brads before I finish off. Yeah, so I need to do some journaling at some point. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on camera or not. Another little word sticker there going under the photo there, and another one at the bottom there as well. So just trying to make sure I've got as many things on the layout as I can without overcrowding it. So yeah, so okay, journaling now done, just in the bottom right corner, and then a few splatters of black paint over those clusters. Nothing too dramatic. Okay, and that is my layout complete. I hope you enjoyed seeing it come together. I hope that if you played along with the Cybercrop that you enjoyed the challenge and that you got lots and lots of photos used up and onto your layout. So yeah, thank you so very much for joining me today. That was Niki and Roland for GoGo Getaway, playing along with the multi-photo Cybercrop challenge.